Hey everyone, it's me, Desiree Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you all the things that I have done and that I have not done to grow my hair this far. You all have mentioned it so much, how it seems like every time I show up on camera my hair is growing, and to be honest, when I look at myself in the mirror sometimes I'm shocked as well. Especially after I wash my hair, I see just how much of my hair has grown, and it's all because of the things that I did and didn't do. I just want to debunk the myth that there is a growth plateau. I truly don't believe that, because your hair is constantly growing, but it is all in your routine that helps it to just grow with ease rather than being hindered. I believe that sometimes your hair can be hindered by the things that you're doing, and so you think that your hair has stopped growing, but that is not true at all. I want to just share with you all the things that I've done just to inspire and maybe motivate you all on your journey, to know that yes, your hair is constantly growing, but it is what you do. And I'm just going to give you a few tidbits on the things that I've done and not done, just so maybe you can implement them in your life and see how that works for you. So yeah. So the first thing that I have done within these last few weeks to maybe about a month is to not retwist as often. In the very beginning of my lock journey, I was retwisting more just because I wanted my hair to stay a cylinder, you know, to keep that formation of a cylinder lock. I didn't want my locks to grow flat, so I would always retwist it and train it into the lock that I wanted it to grow into. But now I don't feel the need to retwist as often, and to be honest, when I don't retwist as often, my hair looks a whole lot more full, more healthy. You know, it just helps everything, including this hairstyle, which I did these curls with foam rollers. If you didn't check that video out where I did the foam rollers, I will include that up above so that you can see it. My favorite way of curling my hair. And yeah, it's just been so much easier when I don't retwist as often. I don't stress out my edges. I don't stress out my roots. I just allow it to grow and to really become the full shape that it is supposed to. Hey sis, I know that you're enjoying this video so far, but I just wanted to remind you that we are doing a big giveaway in celebration of a brand new subscription box service just for us women with locks called the Naughty Curl Club. This is a quarterly subscription club, making it so much easier to get access to the quality products that work for us women and men with locks. So many of us do not have access to the quality products that will help us with our hair issues, such as dry and flaky scalp, alopecia, and so much more. We support Black-owned businesses and women entrepreneurs who are doing their thing, producing the best in quality hair, skin, beauty, and lifestyle items. So if you would like to win some money in celebration of this upcoming subscription box, all you have to do is click the link down below and enter your email address. This contest is open to everyone, and it will close on November the 17th. Alright, so that's enough with the church announcements. Let's get back into the video. The next thing that I have done to grow my hair this far is toss out the products that do not work for me. And in order for you to really get to a place where you can toss out the products that don't work for you is to try something, to start with a routine and try and see what works for you. So I have learned this far also with the fact that I'm trying to be a little bit more, just cut out the things that don't work for me. I've been more in tune with the things that my hair does love. Like for example, I realized that my hair does not like Eco Styler gel. Like every time I used Eco Styler gel, it always seemed to flake up. And I wouldn't understand exactly why. My hair was moisturized. I made sure my hair was well, healthy, and moisturized and in its best condition when I started to use the Eco Styler gel to retwist or even tame my edges. But every single time without fail, I would get flakes. And the gel itself says that it does help against flakage, but it flaked out my hair. So I listened to my hair and decided, you know what? Eco Styler gel is not the best way to go. Also for the fact that it also includes some ingredients that do not work with my lifestyle right now. By the way, how hard is it to find products in stores that are catered to locked individuals? The next thing that I have done to help grow my hair this far is simplify my routine. I don't use a whole lot of stuff on a daily basis. Now I just pretty much keep a basic routine that I have learned that my hair loves. Like for example, I will wash my hair like every 2 weeks because of the fact that I don't load my hair down with a bunch of products. And because of the fact that my hair pretty much feels healthy and okay for the most part, but when it starts to feel dry, I then go and wash my hair. So I wash my hair maybe two times a month. I use my oil spritz in addition to a leave-in conditioner and oil blends every few days. But aside from that, I pretty much do just very little to none with my hair, and my hair seems like it loves the fact that I'm not doing a whole lot, I'm not putting a whole lot into my hair. So what has helped me this far is just to basically simplify my routine and not do a whole lot, not touch a whole lot of my hair, which will go into a future point in this video. But yeah, simplifying my routine, and I encourage you to simplify your routine. If you're doing a whole lot, your hair is probably telling you, no, stop it. Or your hair may love the fact that you're doing a whole lot, and it may require a whole lot more maintenance. So it all comes back to knowing your hair and getting to know it, doing what works for you, and cutting out the things that do not work for you. The next thing that I have done, and I know it's not the most fun thing to do to grow my hair this far, is exercise. Me and my husband, we try our best to exercise 3 times a week. Sometimes we don't do as much, but exercising really does help to grow your hair, and I've seen positive results as I have now been exercising consistently for a little over a year. Exercise really gets the blood flowing, especially in the scalp, where your hair is now motivated to grow. It's more stimulated and it gets everything moving. So exercise has helped me to really get my blood moving, relieve some stress, which also goes against healthy hair growth, and to really create an environment where my hair can easily grow without being hindered. Which goes into my next point. I have also consistently been drinking more water. Let me show you the bottle of water that I drink each day. So I try to fill up this bottle. This bottle is like 38.8 fluid ounces. And I used to have a bigger bottle than this, but I guess I kind of downsized because this is the bottle that I have. And I fill this bottle up with Poland Spring every day, and I try my best to drink the whole bottle. Sometimes I don't drink all of it. I may leave half, but then if I see that I leave half, sometimes in the evening with my dinner, I'll drink the rest of it. But drinking more water is so healthy. I cannot express it anymore. Like, I used to hate water. Like, you guys know that if you've been following me for years, you know I used to hate water. Like, there was no way I was going to drink water if somebody held me down and forced me to drink it against my will. Like, it was the most hard thing for me to do, but what I did was just challenge myself. So I started off with a bottle a little bit bigger than this, and I would mark it. And I would say, okay, at say 8 p.m. I want to drink, oh actually no. I marked it from top to bottom because I would fill the bottle up to the top. I would mark it, like say, okay, I would mark this. By this time, I would put like say 9 a.m. I want to drink that amount by 9 a.m. By noon, I'd like to drink it down to this. By 1 p.m. down to this. 3 p.m. down to this, and you know, so forth. So you can pretty much tailor it to the times that you're most available to drink your water. For me, I'm home all day, so I can pretty much, I bring this in my home office so that I can remember to drink it. But yeah, try to challenge yourself, you know, make it a game, make it exciting and fun. Give yourself like an incentive at the end of the week. when you drink water, you're pretty much treating your body as a plant. You're nurturing it from the inside so that it can grow from the outside. And it just so happens I have a plant behind me, right? That is exactly what hair is like. What you do on the inside shows up on the outside. Another thing that has helped me to grow my hair this far is to take vitamins in the morning. So I try to make this like my daily routine where I get up, wash my face, go downstairs, drink water, and then take my vitamins. The reason why I take all of these vitamins is because it helps me to feed my body the nutrients that it normally would not get, you know, because I'm not sitting around all day eating healthy food. Sometimes I don't eat a whole lot, especially when I am in full work mode. So feeding my body all of those vitamins helps me to nourish my body from the inside, give it what it needs to operate in its highest potential so that I can have the energy needed to go into different projects and stuff, so forth. And the way that that helps your hair is, like I said in the last point where I talked about the water, you're feeding your body on the inside. So a lot of the times we focus more on getting the right products, not, you know, doing our hair the right way, but we also have to remember to feed our bodies and give it what it needs so that it will show up on the outside, because you can only get so far with your hair growth journey just focusing on the outer appearance without actually doing the inner work as well. Okay, so the things that I have not done to grow my hair this far is over style my hair. I know you guys see me always doing stuff with my hair, but the truth of the matter is that I don't do a whole lot of manipulation with my hair. If you see, I do a lot of curls, and the curls kind of keep me in a, you know, it helps me to maintain a style that lasts for a while without me having to, you know, do any updos, any pushbacks and stuff like that. I'm pretty much satisfied wearing my hair just like this, but I do like to change it up as well. But at the same time, I'm not here doing a whole lot. I mean, I pretty much work from home. So a lot of the time, to be honest, you can see me with a bandana on my hair and my hair pushed back if I'm not filming that particular day. Overstyling your hair really does cause stress to your roots. It causes stress also to your hair. Your hair does not want to be touched all the time, and when you touch it all the time, you can contribute to breakage. You can cause your hair to thin out. You can cause your hair to dry out. So if you can, at any time throughout your week, try to give your hair a break, you know, in between whatever type of hairstylings that you do with your hair. Because to be honest, healthy hair and growing hair begins when you don't touch it too much. Just leave your hands out of it. Your hair knows how to grow. Your hair knows what to do. Just try to keep away from overstyling. Another thing I did not do to grow my hair this far is use edge control a whole lot. I have to say a whole lot. But I think the only time I used edge control within these last few months was when I did the video that you guys previously saw. Using edge tamer also puts stress on your hair. It also tends to dry out your edges instead of actually promoting edge growth. These edge tamers dry out your edges. Another thing that I have not done to grow my hair this far is overuse oils. In the beginning of my lock journey, I didn't know a whole lot. I was still testing and trying out things. So yeah, but now I realize I don't need a whole lot of oils in my hair throughout the week in order for it to maintain a level of moisturizing, or a level of moisture, I should say. I realized that not using so many oils helps my hair to stay light and free instead of loaded down and just stressed out and thin. When you don't use a whole lot in your hair tends to be lighter, fresh, and more bouncy, and it seems more alive. So not using so many oils has helped me in that way to keep away from the things that will actually build up on my locks, things that will contribute to build up. So there are the things that I did and that I did not do to grow my locks this far. Like I said, it is what you do and it is what you don't do that helps to keep your hair in a perpetual state of growth. And now, okay, so I will say this. If you are under a year locked and you feel like your hair is not growing, your hair is growing. Everyone's hair is growing every single day. But you may not see that your locks are getting longer because of the fact that it is filling out on the inside before you actually do get to a place where your locks look longer and longer. But until then, your hair is still filling out, it's growing, but it's growing in a way that you don't know. But if you have reached over a few years now and you see that your hair is not growing, it could be because of the things that you are doing and that you are not doing. So I just encourage everyone to try out some of these methods if you do not already, and see how your hair likes it. Also, share down below the things that you do and that you don't do to grow your hair and, you know, help a sister out. But thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed and that you love it. If you have not already, subscribe to this channel so that you can see much more of these informational lock videos, things to motivate and inspire you on your journey. But anyway, thanks for watching. I love you and I'll see you in the next one. Later. Bye.